Imagine a filter so incredibly precise that you can take like the absolute most chaotic, unsolvable mysteries of the universe, pour them into it, and, well, what drips out the bottom is just pure, undeniable truth.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds totally like science fiction, but that filter actually exists now. It is a massive paradigm shift.
Right. So, welcome to this deep dive. We are jumping right into a genuinely historic document for you today. It's the April 7, 2026 Terminal Report on the Dillon-Collatz Framework and the Omega Genesis Protocol.
It's a lot of heavy terminology, but it's fascinating.
It really is. We're basically looking at a single mathematical engine that doesn't just solve history's hardest math problems, but, literally acts as the new operating system for lunar landings and planetary defense.
Yeah, it fundamentally changes how we view the structural bedrock of reality.
Okay, so let's unpack this engine. At its core is this reduction and elimination algorithm. The report says it treats unresolved mathematical variables as ghost states.
Right, ghost states.
I picture it like this aggressively exact multi-layered sieve. You take all these hypothetical anomalies, pour them into the top, and the sieve just forces them through tighter and tighter filters.
Exactly. The sieve is a great analogy. And the ultimate proving ground for this was the famous Collatz Conjecture.
Oh, right.
To explain that simply, for anyone who doesn't know, you start with any number, apply a simple rule, and it supposedly always loops back to the number 1. Mathematicians call it the one cycle.
But proving that works for literally every number, like for infinity, is notoriously impossible.
Right, until now. So this framework took an initial universe of 132,303 structural templates and just passed them through those strict arithmetic layers.
Wait, so out of all those, how many counterexamples actually survived that final filter?
0. Literally exactly 0.
Wow.
Yeah, the sieve systematically eliminated every single condition that would allow an anomaly to exist. It proved every sequence inevitably converges to that one cycle, completely closed the book on the conjecture.
Okay, I mean, filtering pure numbers makes sense to me, but the report jumps from a math sieve to curvature variable physics, or CVP.
This is where it gets really wild.
Right, because it claims the speed of information and even gravity itself changes dynamically based on local geometric curvature. The equation is literally, the speed of propagation equals a function of local curvature.
Yes.
I'm going to push back here, because how does manipulating physical geometry solve the Navier-Stokes equations, which is all about the unpredictable flow of fluids, and the Riemann hypothesis, which is about the infinite distribution of prime numbers? You're kind of losing me there.
I know, it sounds totally paradoxical, but think of fluid dynamics or prime numbers as these incredibly chaotic systems.
Okay.
Normally, you try to calculate every tiny ripple of water or guess every single prime number, right, which takes infinite computing power. But CVP applies what they call an admissibility potential.
Wait, slow down. Admissibility potential.
Yeah.
Are you saying it basically creates a mathematical dead end where the chaos just gives up?
Precisely. It sets up what the report actually calls rigidity walls.
Rigidity walls.
Yeah, by curving the mathematical space, it forces any chaotic anomaly to crash into these unavoidable boundaries. The chaos literally runs out of room to exist.
Oh, wow.
It logically contracts the search space until only a single inevitable solution fits. That is how this geometric approach closed all the Millennium Prize problems, including, the infamous P versus NP problem.
If this math proves chaos can be boxed in like that, I imagine that changes how we handle real-world chaos, like the unpredictable gravity fields around the moon.
Oh, it absolutely does. Just look at the Artemis lunar descent.
Right.
Traditional landing models completely freak out near the moon's surface because of lunar mascons. Those are these incredibly dense, unpredictable gravitational pockets hidden under the crust.
So how does CVP actually stabilize a lander in that environment?
Instead of fighting the gravity anomalies with raw thrusts, the lander uses CVP to mathematically curve its own navigational logic.
Wait, so it treats those dangerous mascons as, like, structured correction regions?
Exactly. The lander effectively glides using the turbulence instead of fighting it. The results are staggering, honestly. A radial error of less than 0.1 meters and velocity residuals under 0.3 meters per second.
That's insane. And they're doing this digitally too, right? By applying persistent memory logic loops to transformer AI architectures, they boxed in data the exact same way. It reduced the AI's memory footprint by like 59 to 60%.
Yeah, the efficiency is off the charts.
But we have to talk about the severe national security warning in the report here.
We do, because think about every encrypted text you sent this morning or, your banking app.
Yeah.
Those are protected by math that's designed to be too complex to solve. But if this engine effortlessly shrinks complex spaces into dead ends...
Then your data is effectively sitting on a public billboard.
Exactly. Standard complexity walls are completely obsolete now. The U.S. encryption infrastructure has to pivot immediately.
I mean, they're even proposing a geodesic shield, like a non-kinetic defense perimeter based on this curvature geometry to mathematically neutralize uncredentialed atmospheric entries.
Right, before they even become physical threats.
It's just wild. The way we protect digital data and navigate the cosmos is fundamentally changing for you and everyone else right now. The math leaks are sealed.
They really are.
But that leaves you with a truly unsettling question to ponder today. If the Dillon-Collatz Framework proves that absolutely every chaotic, unresolved mathematical anomaly inevitably hits a rigidity wall and reduces to a strictly deterministic zero state,
Yeah.
does that mean the universe itself is entirely deterministic? I mean, if everything mathematically can be boxed in, have we just eliminated the very concept of true randomness?